فيك من صغري نحوس كل مكان وعيد تندور ندور بلا بك انا رجع بالنور
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Maradona. He won't be happy with that one. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's decided to go for it. Again, a brilliant save.
Another cracking save from the keeper, Peter. He's playing a blinder.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. We get a throw in. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Jan Oblak. He's not someone you often see pulling off spectacular saves, but that's about the highest compliment you can give a goalkeeper, because it speaks to his positioning and his organisational abilities. He's just about the best there is when it comes to claiming crosses and high balls into the box too.
Takes a shot! Goal! Leon! And there is your opener. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Maradona running with intent. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And no, that was never going to make it.
Manchester really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And it's Maradona. Duranville. Can he get it through? It's a goal kick. Oh, terrible pass. Gakpo. Not the most accurate pass. Haaland back and defending. Maradona. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Duranville does have his name on the score sheet, of course. It's a good foot in there. Oh, that's fabulous. That's going across goal. Keeper's dealt with that. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Out of play for a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 9. Fabian Ruiz.
And he was quick to react.
Coming on the field. Number 7. Kylian Mbappe.
Haaland.
Number 17.
Now it's Maradona.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Great vision. That's been slipped through. Big chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's really well cleared.
Manchester certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Hakimi. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Maradona. And he plays one through. Chance, surely! Well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot! And again! Oh, crossbar! And here's Mbappe.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So, a temporary halt to the action.
Hello, everyone.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So straight into the second half.
Manchester are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change.
Shot at goal! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Nice interception, well timed. Haaland is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, That's the kind of movement which raises
Can he
hope.
latch on to this?
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
That pass has been well intercepted. It's a pretty loose pass. And this is Maradona. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hakimi.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. He'll try from distance! So we've reached the hour mark. And he's managed to get free. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Haaland, and it's Bellingham. Tries from distance. That is decidedly lacking.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
This is a promising build-up. Haaland needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Well, there's little doubt they'll try to frustrate him and negate his teamwork. Easy to say, but not easy in practice.
And he's got away from him. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's and the finish! And that's a good finish. It's level again. What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
It is compelling, this, utterly compelling.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And a header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Haaland stood up well to him there. Vardio. And that has left him in a heap. And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's been caught on it here. De Bruyne.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Can he finish?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Aims beyond the defence. Hangs in a cross. He leaps for it. And no, he had to, and yet he could not.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Into the last 5 minutes. That is good alertness.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Hakimi, and here's Maradona. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see. He's having a hit! That's got him rattled.
2 added minutes have been
Time
indicated.
added on will be 2 minutes. That is good strength. It's Maradona! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Maradona actually didn't do an awful lot.
And there goes the final whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Haaland, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talk.
And all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kick-off. Well, it's a formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility, Peter. You know, combative without the ball, expansive with it. It's a system that's naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide.
On the bar! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that was struck with genuine force. Out for a throw. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Looking for options for movement. And the shot! And that's another fine save.
Isak really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? Can he get away here?
That's good play from him.
That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Now it's Fabian Ruiz. He is through here. Shoots! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Kirkes. No goals as yet. Wirtz. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. He slings it in. And that has been cleared. Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a right smile there.
Szoboszlai. Approaching the half-hour mark. And there's green grass ahead of him. Frimpong. Frimpong, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And he shoots! It's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! And he's done it! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters!
After 33 minutes in.
You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Isak. Gakpo. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. And another try! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. No, he's not getting his way this time. Kane. And reclaimed it in a trice.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Kane. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Now it's Yamal. He's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Bellingham, just about within shooting range. A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
We are into stoppage time. Fabian Ruiz. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive.
So off we go again.
Manchester can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Now that's well seen too. Bungamoa. He's got away. He's under a lot of pressure there. Probing pass. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now, can they get him away? That's been slipped through. Gravenberg. Now it's Wirtz. Isak. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Everyone waited for the cross, but he had other ideas.
Peter, you have to have a certain imagination to produce the incredible, and that was incredible.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now he's... and the shot! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, good spread. Vardiol being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Szoboszlai.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's one-on-one! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Fabian Ruiz. That's destined for the flank. And he's managed to get free. Kerkez. Wirtz. And it's Szoboszlai. Ungamoa does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? Szoboszlai. Now it's Isak. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's picked it up out wide. Showing good feet. Yamal's cross. That is a brilliant interception. Now this could be a chance. Very nicely done. Decent chance! It's hit the upright. And that's a real chance missed.
Lamine Yamal fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Number 7, Florian Wirtz. Number 73.
Simple.
Coming on the wheel.
That's Chiesa.
Number 22.
Great vision. Now it's McAllister. Vardiol promptly onto that, and that is that. Now he's off and running. And he's running through.
Manchester clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Goes for a shot. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Kane, and he's in on goal. Big chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not. It's their second corner of the game. McAllister with the clearance. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Yamal. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Gakpo. And it's Kerkez. Succumbs to the pressure. McAllister. Chiesa.
Such good technique.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. And it's McAllister. Gakpo. Hakimi. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Yamal claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, that really did fly by. It's one of these games where everything progresses at 100 miles per hour, and at the end of it, this is what you can sometimes get. There may have been no winner, but still a tremendous watch.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.